Hello everybody and welcome back to some more A Story About My Uncle. Let's continue here. This is a parkour game that's pretty neat. You can do a big jump and you can grapple. And that's pretty much all you need to know about it. Oh, also there's this avatar girl that's following me around for some reason. And I'm searching for my uncle who got lost on this planet. Noise. Okay, hopefully I can make it over there. This is kind of a faraway spot. Okay. A little bit janky. There was a checkpoint somewhere, right? Over here? Or do I go this way? I guess I'll go this way. Yeah, I know what that means. There might be more over there. I'm not sure where to progress here. It looks more like this is where I'm supposed to go, though.
Maddie?
What?
Hi,
Oh,
I'm
there
glad
you are.
came. Sorry about back there. I just get so frustrated. They cling so desperately to what they know, won't ever do anything new. It feels better when Fred is around, but...
I told Madeline I didn't mind, and I asked her what she was doing with the book.
Oh, this? These writings? It's like a secret language. They are done by people who left the village long ago. They're called the Strays, but no one wants to talk about them. I started translating their language with help from a stray book that Fred found.
Why would they have a
This
different
one
language?
says, "Don't move when the eye is open," I think. I wonder what it means. Whatever. We should get going. Why don't you take me on your back? It'll be faster if you carry me. I used to piggyback on Fred all the time. Turn around and I'll hop up.
Aren't I a child? I guess whatever.
You're not going to drop me, right? Okay, let's go.
Madeline climbed up on my back, and with the suit on, I could barely feel the extra weight. The winding, narrow tunnels felt like they were closing in on me. They were oddly long and twisting, almost like someone or something had dug them out. With Maddie on my back, I had to be careful not to bump her head on the ceiling.
Wait, where did I go? Is this a new area? I think it just sent me back for some reason. What? I am confused. Is there supposed to be a spot I can land on there? Oh, there's thing up there? That's kind of hard to see. There you go. That's the real way to do it. You just grapple behind it.
Farewell, old life. Let us start anew. The Strays were ordinary people living in the village long ago. They disagreed with the old traditions and left to form their own village, or they were thrown out for misbehaving. The stories differ a bit.
I was so scared about bonking there. I might make this. Yeah.
Seemingly bottomless pits loomed below us, everywhere in the cave. The further we got, the more I felt like what faint light existed down there was getting fainter. I was really glad that I wasn't alone.
Maybe I should turn up my gamma, because, like, I can't see anything here. I guess I'll just run for it and see if I can grapple. There we go. Is there anywhere to stand over here? I mean, really, though, if you don't know that's there, also you have to... Wow, this is really weird. Am I supposed to be up here, maybe? When I do the first jump? Guess that works. Yeah. Okay, I guess you just... What a weird start for this. Because you have to use all three of these, grapples, and it ate my grapple there. Cool. Please actually use the grapple. That would really help me out. There we go.
Beware. Of what?
That is some great commentary. There's definitely gotta be something over here. This looks like a secret path. Or is this just the way forward? Okay.
What was that? I had never heard a creature sounding as terrifying, and I imagined it wouldn't be happy about visitors.
I hope it's not the meat worm. Okay, this looks like it is main path. Am I going backwards or is this forwards? Well, I have no idea. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does
See the
whatever
glowing
Spider-Man
plant over
does.
there? I bet something will happen if you use your grapple on it. Told you so.
I love that she only said glowing plant and not the thing that looks like it. The bush boss from Titan Souls. That should line up.
It is really dark down there. You're not scared, are you? 'Cause I'm not.
World's most believable dialogue. I do like the writing in this game. It's a little cheesy, but it works. That's clever. There's like a little path you illuminate. I like that. So I just keep going forward here. What? Think,
Fred has been with my
leaf
people
wall, I guess.
since the first villager was born. He helped us build the village, taught us how to speak, and helps us with everything. He taught me how to read and write as well. That's how I could learn to read the writing on the walls.
The writing's on the wall. It feels like forever since we had a good time. The writing's on the wall. Well, I see the first rock. I have no idea where to go from there, but whatever. Aha.
Ah! Back! Get back! Whoa! Dude!
It's not letting me charge the thing.
I figured out what that writing was going on about.
Good job.
Maybe we shouldn't charge right out in front of that thing. Remember what it said. Don't move when the eye is open.
I was ready to start charging and go when it closed its eyes, but then the cutscene said, nope, you're gonna get to zoom in here. No speedrunning allowed. That would actually be pretty annoying for the speedrun. Checkpoint. Where do I even go from here? Oh, up there. That actually does help because it, like, illuminates. So from there to there to there, maybe? Oh, I could maybe go all the way over there, actually. I don't know how far away that is. Okay, it doesn't seem like it, actually. played the sound like I got found out, but I don't think I really did. Okay, I'll go the intended way, fine. Really hard to tell which of these two rocks is closer. I don't know if that's just my depth perception or what. I think I can grapple to the eyeball. That one's closer, I think. Thanks, Mr. Eyeball. You know, this is cheesy, but I do kind of like the sequence, actually. I was trying to go for a deathless, but I fell in the void. I bet you there's an achievement for getting by this guy without dying, though. Where do I go? Oh, I see. Straight up is the answer.
Yes, we did it.
Oh my
You're
god, you can
awesome.
really slick your way
I
in
knew
there.
you had it in you.
That was close. We had made it through, and I felt like nothing could stand in our way of finding Fred.
Except this dead end here, which would probably do a pretty good job of that. Oh no, it's fine. I got teleported somewhere. We're gaming.
Oh, another one.
Another two.
This one says, "Welcome home."
Ooh, big hot air balloon.
Whoa! This is it. This is where the Strays built their village. And what a beautiful place they chose. Just
Come
look
back,
at the sky.
so I can grapple you.
It's so big.
Why can't I go backwards? What?
It was a relief to finally feel the sun on my face and a gentle breeze in my hair. After all these caves, just breathing fresh air again was enough to clear my mind.
This is pretty
of
cool.
Any doubts I might have had about this strange journey so far.
Boing. Can I really make that? Guess I gotta. Okay. Please work. Whoa, okay. I don't think I deserve that, but alright. Let's go. Yahoo! The gondola. You know what this looks like? The thing we took to this planet. The writing's on the wall. Oh, is there an owl in there? Doesn't look like it. Guess I will look around a bit because this place is pretty pretty. There's big rocks, floating islands just like Terraria. There's a lot of airships. So I thought the floating rocks would be like just a cave thing, but I guess they're everywhere. Which way did I come from? Yeah, I just jumped from that gondola, so this is the way forward. This is the way forward games. That's a Shantae reference. Heyo. I wonder if they're still making Shantae games. Uh-oh. Easy. You've never seen a recovery like that on controller. If I was on keyboard, I definitely could have recovered that easier. The writing's on the wall. There's a checkpoint. That is a gear. Perhaps of a war variety. The writing's on the wall. Uh-oh, I got my speed broken when I hit that rock. Alright, this doesn't seem too bad though. I just kind of went at it wrong my first try. I want to be more to the side, brother. Uh-oh. I'm not fast enough, am I? It's gonna be like an inch off. Nope. We're gaming. The writing's on the wall.
Along my journey, I had seen many pieces of floating rock.
So true, bestie.
They were much bigger. Some were big enough to fit whole villages. How was this possible? Maybe it had to do with the crystals that seemed to be everywhere.
Floating rocks, but that's crazy. This looks like a secret over here. If I could grapple to any of it, why is there a rock there to bait you? Whatever. Maybe that's something that comes into play later. Bro, why'd that send me straight back down? Alright, we're fine. It's fine. Gotta be con rewind, and then we got DVDs, but I'm still young Jakey. I kind of feel like I could maybe skip that and get to up there. Nope.
If
Swag.
the legends were true, the stray civilization was younger than the village. Yet, they were making great progress. They invented crystal-powered machines, produced their own fabrics, and built houses out of bricks and stone. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes.
I mean, it was already there, though. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes that had existed for like thousands of years before I got here. It was magical. Christopher Columbus type beat. Heyo. Topical reference. Anyone else like the Sopranos episode where they talk about Christopher Columbus and what's the daughter's name? Melody? Something with the M. Wow.
How come they didn't use crystals in the village like that? Didn't they have any?
They did have a few, but never used them. The villagers thought the crystals were sacred, that they were the source of life and shouldn't be fiddled with.
Wait, didn't Fred use them?
For his power cores, yes. I guess he was an exception. The strays, on the other hand, they mined crystals and used them for all sorts of machinery and decorations. They praised them too, just in another way.
Yay, more lore. Be really cool to have like an open world game in this style. I guess Symphony kind of did that. I should go back and play that. I think that's on my list of games to redo and come back to. Where do I go? Anyways, Melody, was talking about how Christopher Columbus was cringe. And then Tony was like, in this house, Christopher Columbus is an Italian hero. No one speaks ill of Christopher Columbus. He's got shooters. Where the heck do I go? Over there, maybe? There's a shiny. Does the shiny help me? What do you think, Mr. Shiny? Checkpoint. It does look like there's something over there, but there's like no ground to get a running head start. Although I guess there's here. This is ground. No, that was the closest I could have gotten. Huh. Color me confused. Color me a dinosaur. I keep saying that. Uh-oh. This game is buggy. I can see through rocks. Immersion equals ruined. Oh, it did it again. Good job. Is there a cave somewhere in here I could go in, or... you know, a place to go forward that doesn't just not let me grapple to it for no reason? That would be cool, I think. Do I go back over here? The writing's on the wall. I mean, where would I even take that? Up, maybe? Back that way? Oh, I missed. Anyways, my opinion on Christopher Columbus is that, he got, like, super duper lucky that, like, all the colonizers did. That Native Americans were just like, our germs beat out their germs. Because otherwise, I think they would have won. The writing's on the wall. There's no way I could simply, swing! Okay, it killed me before I could even get close. Wait, was it just go over here? Alright, when in doubt, die and then look at the checkpoint, because that'll tell you where to go.
Hey, let's play a game. I bet that you can't get through this part without using the grapple device.
What if I just grappled immediately? The writing's on the wall. I overshot. Kill me, let me retry. Okay, you don't want to jump there, pro tip. How did she know that this part would be possible without using the grapple device, when every other part has it required? I bet you this just lines up. Yeah, it doesn't. No, I can't get up there. Is she right? Can I just not do that? There's no way I can make it over there. That's a good try. I don't see any way of doing that without running, but also running didn't work, so... Sure. So the thing about running is you have, like, no control while you're in the air. Which is why the grapple is nice. This is kind of interesting, because it's like one of the Floodless Mario stages, but they don't actually take away your flood. They just say, I bet you can't do it without flood. I don't know why the first time I did the sprint, it didn't go, though. Maybe my angle is off. Where do I go from here? Can I get on top of that tree, do you think? There's some platforms over there. Jump to both of these. The writing's on the wall. I think I want to aim for that rock over there so I get stopped if I overshoot. Nice. Alright, not running here because I would definitely fall off. Plus ratio. Ow. Okay, you might have to run there. Oh, no checkpoint anywhere. Great, great. Good spot for the no checkpoint. That's great. Okay, I want to go there. Who would need a freaking checkpoint anyways? I forgot you can't run there. Okay, just it takes so long to die. I bet you what they do is they just have like a plane a little bit below so that if you mess up you just have to wait till you reach the plane. But if you're on like a high platform at the end, like I am there, then it's just like super tight. Where do I go? Oh, I actually had that lined up correctly, even with the trees in my face. The writing's on the wall. Do I just want to make it there? Oh, I can make it there. I feel like I'd overshoot that, but I might be able to go there? That doesn't look like it would work. Maybe if I go all the way to the edge of that plat and go super straight? No. You do have to run there. Which is awful, because there's like no way I actually land on that. There's no rocks or anything to catch you. So, I guess trial and error time. What am I gonna do? Use my grapple in the part where you're... I forgot you can't run there. I'm too used to playing games with level designs that make sense, where when there's a long flat platform you can just run to it.
Good job.
Maddie's challenge. Achievement unlocked. Complete Maddie's little game. I hear the thing. Where is it? Hello? Got him. Now I just have to do the rest of the game without grappling. Ah. It's so close. Oh, come on, the little tiniest ridge there. Okay. Woo! Hi. Let's get ready to rumble. It won't let me grapple. Ah, hello. Okay. Will this work eventually, do you think? Easy.
Oh, what's that? The boots. Look. Couldn't you wear those? Upgrade your suit.
With this addition, the suit felt at least 20% cooler.
Aperture signs. We do what we must because we can.
Sweet. Now you gotta try them out. This is awesome!
Just killed me. I thought I would just float in midair like in
I
Terraria.
don't know how to describe the feeling of bursting through the air like a bullet, so fast that my eyes watered and my belly was full of butterflies. Never fully in control, but still feeling like the coolest kid in the universe. I guess I just described it, didn't I?
Guess I just described it. You could call me a describer or something. I love these patios with doors that don't go anywhere. I don't think there's any reason to go up there. Whoosh. It's weird that we haven't seen any people, despite seeing all these buildings. And by people, I mean the Avatar people that ditched the village. Oh. Ice King? Adventure time, come on, grab your friends, we'll go to very distant lands with Jake the dog and Finn the human, the fun will never end. It's adventure time. Okay, that one gave me like no height, that's cool. Classic. Maybe if I boost while I have grapple speed, will I keep it or will I just go back to base? Activate the boots later. Just maybe I'm not aiming high enough. Well, almost. Maybe you have to keep aiming high and not look down. It's a bit tricky. Well, that worked.
I'd love to do stuff like this with crystals. Just think of the possibilities. Whole machines are powered by them. I almost can't believe
Look at those graphics. That is Unreal Engine graphics in 2015. For real. Can I land on this? Yeah, baby! This looks familiar. Looks exactly the same as that first jump I did. Somehow this will work. Source dude, just trust me. Maybe? Oh my, why? No speed! Maybe I was aiming too high. Oh. Oh my gosh, it saved me. Wait, do I... Am I supposed to go in the... Why did I go side... Brother! Okay. I really would prefer it if it just always sent you up. Because that would be more consistent. Hold on. Is there a little, hole in here I can stand on? Oh, it sent me down that time. These are, interesting. I guess it's more like the Celeste Dash than, you know, the jetpack and cave story. Okay, that's all I had to do. Cash money.
A great, icy mountain loomed before me, and I felt a chill run down my spine.
Yeah, that's what ice tends to feel like, I think. Really good writing in this game. Let me grapple you, thank you. No, I do like the writing, but sometimes it's just like so generic. There was a chill in the room, like I was getting cold or something. It was like some sort of air conditioning. I'd never felt this way before. Not since I opened my fridge that morning. Of course, that was when my uncle wasn't missing. His name is Fred and he is missing now.
We hadn't seen any people around yet, but ahead of us lay what looked like a proper town.
Oh, just because it's a big rock?
Maddie's stories.
Yeah.
I could imagine how she must have longed to meet them all her life. And now, here they were.
I grappled to the rock to meet my dogs, like some sort of grappled dog. Too. There's no way. I have like no momentum. You can't really save yourself with a rocket jump, unfortunately. It doesn't really give you enough momentum. I could just try to cheese it here. Oh, invisible wall. What? Grapple, grapple, grapple. Grapple? Why did it didn't work? Easy.
Cool. Those must be the strays. I want to greet these people myself. Let me off.
She greeted them like some sort of Walmart greeter, eager to say hello. She opened her mouth and used words to say hi to them. No, I can't make fun of that. That was dialogue, that wasn't a monologue. Oh,
Hi guys.
You
I'm
disembarked.
Maddie from the village, and this is my friend. He's looking for Fred.
Amazing. I've never seen anyone from inside the caves before. My name
aren't
is
you all
Maddie.
from inside the
This is
caves?
Ingo, and that's Tamia.
And you went
Welcome
here
to
instead?
Starhaven, lads. So, what's it like in the village?
Or maybe you're first
Village
generation?
is okay, but not like this place. We don't have machines and crystals. We're forbidden from using them.
Truly. The crystals are our main source of power. The life in the village must be primitive. Or should I say, simple.
Yeah, well, it's not so bad. I've actually made some secret experiments on crystals myself, like this lamp.
You made that? awesome. I couldn't do that even if someone told me how.
And with no prior knowledge of how to use them, you are a gifted young lady.
Nisan
I
al
believe we shall
Gaib.
find many things to talk about.
Actually, I don't know if I can stay that long. Me and my friend are looking for Fred. Have you seen him?
Sure. The old man passed through here a few days ago.
He's
We
not
taught him how
old.
to harness crystal energy. He was headed down to the core of the mountains.
You'd have to pass through the ice cave to get there, though. So I ain't following.
There is a zeppelin headed for the ice cave. It docks
I
a
really
short
hope there's an
distance
Ice
from here.
King somehow.
Just follow the path towards the mountain, and you won't miss it.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks. Bye, you guys.
Where are you going? Where are we going? Oh, wow.
Hey! Over here! Hey!
Oh, okay. I just had to walk into
So
her.
nice. They didn't think we were strange at all, though we came all the way from the village. They were helpful, and they were impressed by something I had done. I wish more people in the village were like that.
Alright, that looks like the highest point. I guess I'll go look at all the villagers, see how different it is. Kinda reminds me of, this book called City of Ember. I think they made it into a movie as well, and there's a couple of sequels that I also read. Highly recommend that, although I don't remember anything about it. I remember liking it. Also, you can tell the civilization is advanced because one of the characters had blue hair. Is that a Geiger counter? Oh god, I definitely have, like, radiation all over me in this alien planet. Well, maybe the suit protects it.
How old was Maddie when you met her?
I don't know, but it felt like she was about my age.
Did you like her?
Yes, she was friendly and funny.
No, did you like her? Was she cute?
Well, she was cute, but I was too young to think about that.
Did you have a romantic time all by yourselves?
No, she wasn't even human.
Well, that doesn't rule it out. I have a friend that says she wants to marry a vampire.
Well, that's, good for her. Let's get back to the story.
About this girl named blah 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 that adores me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we could build a Are you fishing off the edge of the world? How long is that? That was a cute little piece of dialogue. I can't complain about that one. I like that. I hope at the end Maddie shows up and then it's like, and that's how I met your mother. Although I guess that line kind of deconfirms that. I feel like if I lived on a floating island, I would not dangle my feet off the ledge. Although I guess I'm pretty scared of heights. This would be like the worst place for me to be in real life. I went to the Grand Canyon and I was just like, I don't have to look at that for too long. I think I'm alright staying in the car here, guys. It was neat to see. I went out, I looked at it for like 2 seconds, and I was like, yep, that's the Grand Canyon. Is this going backwards? This looks like it's going backwards. But I don't think it is. Because I came from the other way. You feel me? Nice. Yeah, I saw the Grand Canyon, I was like, this is cool. I am not going near that thing. What's the point of that rock? Oh, I guess it brings me over there, but I could just skip to over here, because I have rocket jump now. I actually don't even need it. I feel like I'm backtracking, but I don't know. No, this looks like a new place. Oh my gosh, it's like so hard to change your momentum there. Also, shout out to there's this spot called the Weird Spot where nice. Like gravity is shifted so you can stand on a slant. That place is pretty cool. What did I just grapple to? I grappled to a leaf. Well, if it works, it works. What's up? Well, this is definitely a new place because I don't remember her. I feel like I'm missing so many secrets, but I don't really feel like actively checking everywhere. So if I miss out on like a secret ending or something, I can always just look it up. As long as it doesn't pull like oh, there's a secret series of levels that you only get to, like some of the Mario games do. I do like how it doesn't force you to use the rocket jumps on like every jump. Makes it feel a little bit more real.
Maddie was silent for a while. It seemed like she was thinking hard on something.
They're asking whether Fortnite is overrated. Oh boy, those things are going fast. Okay, I actually did manage to get on there. I don't have my rocket jump though, so I might be screwed here. I do have one grapple left. Please make it. Hog.
Quickly, grab a hold of that crate.
Why do I have to do that quickly? Ah, yes, that crate. There's two crates. I can't grab either of them. Okay. This crate? No. What? What are you talking about? I feel like every time Maddie says something, it's like no crates here. Do I have to like grab it? In the sky? What? Sky crate? Oh, you're truing. Imagine if you could actually miss this. That would be so funny. Easy. Ooh, there's a ship. That's definitely how you get forward, I bet. Or this ship, maybe? Yar. Are you after that white whale? Bonk. That was actually pretty funny. Oh, there's another crate there. Whoa.
Good day.
Why are you staring at me?
Aboard to Ice Cave. Though I'd take the other one if I were you. That one goes back to the outpost.
Wait a minute. I was thinking. I don't know if I should go with you. I mean, I want to, but I also
What, did you
want
get
to.
bored?
Why stay here? Maybe it's strange, but I just feel like these people liked me, and accepted me for who I am. Kinda like you. I want to be with you too, and help you find Fred. I don't know what I want the most.
I told Madeline that I would accept whatever choice she made.
I just never thought about it until now that maybe it wasn't Fred I was looking for when I came with you. Maybe I was just looking for a way out. Somewhere to be free. And I know that if anyone can find Fred, it's you. If you meet him, when you meet him, tell him to come see me, okay?
I promised.
Thank you. I'm glad I met you. And it won't be the same without you around. Goodbye, friend.
I said goodbye to Maddie, and I had a feeling that this was the last time I'd see her. But even in this sad moment, I was happy for her. She had found a place where she belonged.
Pat, goodbye. Yar hardy dee.
There was a dampness in the air that reminded me of the hot summer nights back home. But as the sun was setting, I could feel the chill creeping up on me, and the path we were traveling on seemed to lead us into a second ice age. Winter was coming.
I want to sing the Game of Thrones theme, but I never actually watched the show. Bum bum bada bum bum bada dum bum bada bum. Patty leaving kind of feels like it came out of nowhere. Why? Why show me this if I can't explore it? That's so cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment. What? What? Why can't I grapple? Okay, whatever. That was janky. I got invisible walled and then it just wouldn't let me use my grapple.
Now, it was just me, alone in these cold, barren halls of ice. But Fred had been here, and now I could feel it. I was getting close. Something wasn't right. The grapple device's energy beam was somehow reflected off of the ice, and I couldn't get a grip.
Oh, that's why.
Areas where the ice was not so thick. This was going to be a challenge.
Cool. Well, that explains why I couldn't grapple a second ago. It just didn't tell me that the ice would do that. Where do I go? Whole lot of nothing there. Maybe I don't want to go over that way. Maybe I can grapple onto one of these. No. I guess I'll go the obvious way. I don't know where to go from there. Did I just not look in this direction before? I just didn't look this way. Bunch of floating crates. Wonder if I can grapple onto them or something. Yeah. Alrighty then. Huh, that was pretty cool, actually. I like that. Do I have to climb the city of crates over here? I don't see anything over this way. Do you think that crate over there is higher? I have no more movement option. Please. Nope. Maybe I boost then rocket jump, probably. What? I went straight up. I can't go any more up on my joystick or whatever. Hooked on a feet. Hold on. There's definitely a wall there. Do you think so? Looks like where you're supposed to go, though. Because it's not like there's anything over here. Is this important?
When I drained the crystal, I
Oh, of
felt the
course.
earth starting to move beneath my feet, and my mind
Alright, whatever.
wandered back to how the strays might have used the crystal.
Also, it turned on Rumble? But just for that one part? What? Rumble is off. I am so confused. Okay.
as a source of power.
This part is so important, it has to
control.
turn Rumble
I
on.
decided it was best to hurry back the way I came before this whole room came apart.
Why is there no crates near me, brother? I got pranked. This is dangerous. It did not want me to have that. Okay. There you go. Easy game, easy life. Do I still have to worry about the cape collapsing? Has anything changed out here? It all looks about the same.
The crystals also reflected the grapple beam, but as they did, they seemed to recharge the grappling device.
Okay, whatever. I was not expecting them to just sideline Maddie at the end, but I guess it's fine. Oh, Hopefully she comes back at the end at least. Uh-oh. Although it did say that she wouldn't. Okay. Just get back over here, please. You did not want me to land there. Where am I going? What? Doesn't feel like you're supposed to land on this. But I can, though. Okay, somehow brought that back. What? Oh. Wow, that's hard to see. Oh, brother. Oh, I got it! I can't believe I got that. Wow. I might have gone too high. I want this checkpoint. Checkpoint. Give me the boost. Oh, I need the thing here, I guess. I bonked my head. I don't know if I'll be able to get there. I did! Okay. I got lucky that that wasn't a slope. I wonder why I can play games like this and not get what's the word? And not have to care about my fear of heights. Oh my brother. Okay. Where do I go? Hello? There's nothing? Oh, it's over there. Alright. My empire of nothing. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Beneath the sands of time, that old familiar sting, try to kill it all away. But I remember everything. And what have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. I like how they don't make you use all your resources. Like, I still had rocket jump there, and I didn't even get the crystal recharge. It's not like a super duper Kaizo type of game, which it definitely could have been. Where the heck do I go? Is there supposed to be Chris? Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't get it unless I have a grapple, so true. This is ground, okay. If you say so, game. Holy shit, I'm goated. Didn't even need the rocket jump. I don't know if I even had one. Can I make it over there? Is that even forward? Is this forward? This is where I came from. Is there some way of getting up more? It definitely looks like this is a runway, and you're supposed to jump somewhere. Just not sure what I'm supposed to be jumping to, but I guess I'll go for it. Grab the thing, brother. Alright, maybe you have to save your rocket jump for that. I don't know, I feel like you need your rocket jump there. Maybe I cut this in more? Like that? There we go. Okay, I can't skip the first one, so I do have to use all my resources here. That's fine. Rocket jump here. Hopefully that's enough momentum. Feels like not enough. Yeah, just barely not enough. Okay, I have to wait a little there. That feels like not enough momentum, but maybe it'll line this up better. Because I need to... yeah. I might have, like, go too late. Can't tell if it's too late or too early. But if I'm making it to the finale, that's a good sign. To the final rock. I want to grab it from, like, right here, sideways. Okay, that time it worked. I feel like I didn't do anything too
I landed
different.
hard and felt the impact vibrate through my body.
I thought the
The
suit absorbed it.
protected me, but it was
Oh.
in bad shape. The rocket boots were worst off. The crash had ruined the functionality completely.
Oh!
I knew that if I stayed
Thank
here,
you! Good time to tell me that,
I
buddy!
would probably freeze to death. I had no other choice than to press on.
Alright, what the heck do I do from here then? There's like nothing to grapple to over there. Am I supposed to keep going up? Maybe over here somewhere? I don't really see anything. You think I could just, like, land? No. That would make too much sense. Oh, I see a rock! Okay. There's a rock past that. And I think there was another rock, like, right at the end. There's a rock right up here, which is awful place for it to be, admittedly, but it works. Is there a place to land? There we go. How are you ever supposed to see that rock? It's like not where you're looking. I mean, I like difficulty in games, but I wish it wasn't just, hey, look to the left even though you have no reason to here, and there's a rock you can get to. I feel like that's a bit lame. Oh. Is that the firecracker or one of those weird machines that I'm supposed to collect? I think it's just the firecracker. Yo, what's up, Vondelay? I'm playing the hottest game of 2015, or whenever this came out. I think it said copyright 2015 on the title screen. I think I'm supposed to go over there. I don't know what the point of this platform is then. Oh, it's to let me get over here. What? Well, this is the part where I die for no reason. See you, Vandalay. Kind of reminds me of that part in Wind Waker with the bird in Forsaken Fortress, where you climbing along the edge of the level. Wind Waker is so peak. Wonder if that's an intentional reference or if that's just a coincidence. Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay. I do like that glowing rock that tells you where to go. Okay, that might be the end of it, potentially. Brother. Seems like they kill you for backtracking here, which is actually kind of nice, because you could fall down and then hit an old checkpoint, which would be annoying. But it's also kind of annoying in case you, you know, want to go back for whatever reason, or if you just don't like dying for no reason. But I don't think it keeps track of your deaths. At the end of the game, it's gonna say, like, 10 million billion deaths count. Good job. What is this thing?
How could Fred leave stuff behind everywhere? How much was he carrying?
As I remember it, Fred wasn't that good at keeping track of all his things. Like you.
Hey, it's not like you're any better.
Sorry. Anyway, Fred counted on losing a few things on each of his journeys. He always brought more stuff than he needed. For a paddling trip we had, he brought so many life jackets we could barely fit ourselves in the canoes.
Isn't it hard to lose track of a life jacket if you're wearing it?
Good point. I guess he didn't really think of that.
You know who else isn't good at keeping track of stuff? My mom. Oh, what the heck is this? These are some thin platforms. And they're completely dark. Wow, that was like the freest one, I think, of the whole game. I was like, there's an obvious area forward, and then there's one more platform. What could this mean?
I found another one of Fred's campsite. Notice.
Oh, this is the where the
others.
Fred is.
The fire was still smoldering, and I could faintly pick up the smell of the aftershave he always used. I was closing in on him. I could feel it. He had left some tools behind that I could use to repair my boots.
Oh, okay.
That should do it. Good as new.
Normally I'm not a fan of when games take away your tools, like in Metroid or whatever, but I actually kind of dig it. Because I do think the base grappling is more interesting than having a rocket jump. Should make it, right? Yeah, it's a big enough platform. I think I want to go right first. Oh, it ate my grapple. It's okay, I didn't even have enough height. Wow, it took a while to die there. Okay, somehow I salvaged that.
The ice. You could still see signs of what this place had once been. Something not unlike the caves where the village lay. The ice age must have come suddenly, washing over it like a freezing tsunami. Now it lay desolated, haunting anyone who dared visit, with falling stalactites, sharp icicles, and its bottomless depths.
I can't grapple those. Hmm. I mean, it definitely seems like that's where you're supposed to start. That's further away, I feel like. I don't see any obvious rocks. I like that section a lot. Brother! Okay. I really like that, the falling stalactite section. I think that's the coolest part of the game so far. That takes me back, right? I feel like... I really wish there was like a you came from this way indicator or something. I'm just gonna go for it, whatever. God, I can't grapple. It's like the main thing of this. I don't think that broken glider was there, so I feel like I'm going forward. Stuck in the stalactite moment. I'm out of grapple. I think I missed the second crystal by like an inch. It just did not work at all that time. Weird, okay. Cool. Oh, I saved it. Okay. Rocket boost OP. No, I almost got it. It ate my input. Where do I go from here? Is this just a dead end? Or is there actually more over there? Guess there's probably more over there, huh? Wait, where? Oh. Oh, where the hell did I come from? There, because that one has a missing stalactite, I think.
Fred had come this way alone too.
Oh my gosh,
Some
I'm goated.
comfort in knowing that whatever problems I face now, Fred would have faced them too, and beaten them.
I mean, isn't that true of everything you've done?
Could do it too.
Alright, this seems like the final stretch. Dog moment. Are we close to the finish? Get the feeling that's gonna be one of those short games. Is that a whale? Looks like a whale or some sort of demon. You know, looking back, it's kind of strange that Eyeball Monster was like the only enemy in the whole game. I wonder if there will be another one towards the end. I feel like I could just run and then boost and then grapple there. Let's see. Okay, I may have overestimated. No. I'm goated. Okay, where do we go from here? Probably just keep going forward. There's like nothing over there though. What? What? Is there something obvious I'm missing here? Do I just run forward and hope? I can't grapple to that. That's cool. Oh! Interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. I feel like if they did like one more pass on the level design for this game, it'd be so much better. Like, there's so much where it's just like, do a blind jump and then there's like a glyph, but you have like half a second to respond because you're already falling. Where I feel like they could have just put it closer. Or I don't know. Maybe it's not that easy. Ooh, this looks like a area where something might happen.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
What if he turns around and he's Herobrine?
Hello? Nephew?
Uncle Fred, I finally found him.
My little boy. I'm glad to see you. And you're wearing the suit I made you. But how can you be here?
I said that I found the suit in his workshop and that I came looking for him.
I'm sorry for being away for so long. But I've been busy down here, you see. The frog people. That was an experiment of mine. Do you remember the eggs I found before? I sent them here by accident, and I had to follow. By the time I got here, they were already growing. These caves were empty before, but my experiment has made them full of life. I've conducted research on them and documented everything about them. And I built a new crystal-powered pad to be able to get back to my colleagues, show them how fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie, how we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Madeline. My little Maddie. I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays. Well, I left her. I wanted to protect her. Or rather, protect myself from losing her. I've changed my mind. I'm not going home. What does research or praise matter when I can be here with these creatures? They need me. And it's just as well. I don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
I didn't want to go home, and I asked if I could stay with him and Maddie instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home. I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. We'll be fine. The pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
Well, time to go back to being a normie. Goodbye, super suit. It rumbled again. What the fuck, game? Why you do that? Oh, cool. Well, at least it looks cool. You meet your uncle and he's immediately like, alright, get out of here. The anti-Rick. Who is Tamia? Bjork! Two turntables and a microphone. Was that Bork or did Bjork make something else? I'm gonna look it up because I'm in the credits anyways. I don't recognize any of these songs, but I bet if I listened to it, I would recognize it. All the proofreaders on Crowd In. Coffee Stain Studios, thanks for all the help realizing this game. To our friends, family, and loved ones, thank you all for the support during this time. And of course, you.
The end. Now, good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows? That was the last time I saw him.
Don't you miss him?
I do, sometimes. But I don't worry about him, because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
The adventure of fatherhood. To Maddie, and not me, because I'm a human and I'm not as cool.
Dear Fred, today I step into the lobby of your house for the last time.
Wait, who's paying
My
rent?
mom asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you.
Was he just draining his bank account the whole time to pay rent and like utilities? How long was this place vacant? If he's an adult and has a kid, that's like 10, 20 years probably.
Your house looks just like my mother and I left it years ago. After you'd gone, I was sure she was going to throw out all your stuff, but she just cleaned up. We made you a small memorial.
What? You could have just told her that he was alive. But I guess basically dead, because you have no way of getting back there, because I doubt you could take the gondola again. Or maybe you do, and that's the sequel.
For a while,
It would be
came
really
every
funny.
day, just like I used to. Sometimes I could even faintly hear your voice calling from the observatory, asking me to get you this tool or that.
Imagine, like, you go to see him in the sequel, and he's just like, you know, the day after I sent you out, I was, like, bored of this place. But I didn't have enough materials to make another pad to come home. He was just stuck there for 20 years. But he didn't know that because he didn't visit. Oh, that'd be so awful. I guess he made his choice. Diploma. It's just like in the ice planet. And the windows are completely broken. Okay, yeah. There's no way the mom was still living here
I never
because
told my mother
it'd be
about
super
that
cold.
day. I don't think she would have believed me. Can I believe it? After all these years.
Whoever designed these doors, they should either be open or closed. I don't like that they're like half open. That would bother me. What if he's buried under that snow? Dear Fred, today I step into it. Never mind, that doesn't matter. We
Uncle
don't have to
Fred,
read that.
thanks to you, I have found an even greater adventure. Thank you. Love, your nephew.
Well, I guess that's the end of that. I don't think I'll do time trial. That was a pretty cool game, though. Not super long, which I kind of like. Might be a hot take here. But, I mean, obviously they could add another couple levels and I wouldn't have been mad, but I kind of like that it's concise. I like the level design for the most part. I kind of wish, I feel like if you're gonna do bright glyphs to symbolize where you should hookshot, it should, you should go all the way in that direction and make it really obvious where it's supposed to go all the time. But having the bright glyph saying, please hookshot here, and then so many blind jumps, it's kind of like pick a lane. But the level design for the most part was pretty good. I liked the character of Maddie. I liked all the characters, even though I made fun of them for being cliche. You know, sometimes you gotta have a little cliche in your game if you want it to just be, you know, chill and wholesome. And I like games that are chill and wholesome. So, yeah. I definitely would give this a recommend. If you watched all the way through and this looks fun to you. I'm sure there's more. There's more secrets. More, stuff I didn't get. More achievements. But, I was pretty happy with my time spent playing this game. So I would definitely recommend it. Let's see, any other thoughts? The rumble thing is a bit weird. I don't know why that setting just doesn't work. I would probably, fix that if I was the devs. But it's pretty old, so I don't think it's getting any patches. But you never know. They're still patching, like, Flash Isaac sometime. They made that Eternal Mode DLC thing. I like the font. It's... Is it the same font as Stanley Parable? If not, it's very similar. I do think it's really funny that you spend the whole game looking for your uncle, and then he immediately sends you home. You don't even, like... He doesn't make you dinner or anything, you know? He doesn't split a can of beans with you. He's just like, yeah, you, shouldn't miss school. I feel like what's the harm in letting him stay, you know? I don't know. I guess his thought was he should stay on Earth and have a normal upbringing, and this would just be a story. But it probably would have been more fun for him to stay on that planet. Although it is super dangerous there. No one was talking about how dangerous it was, which was kind of weird. I get that he is a strong suit, but like... I mean, canonically, he never fell into a place he couldn't get out of, but if you put a real kid there, they're failing that first jump, like... They're not making it out of the tutorial. I probably wouldn't make it out of the tutorial. But, he didn't seem to mention that it was unsafe there when he wanted him to go home. He just wanted him to have a normal upbringing. And then he has a daughter. I guess it's a happy ending. It's a bit bittersweet. Imagine thinking your kid is dead, and he's just, like, hanging out on Avatar Planet. I mean, you could at least go home, build another pad, just tell everyone, hey guys, I'm gonna sell off all my property. You don't need that house. She's paying rent for 20 years and preserving all his stuff, but I guess she let the windows go. But, yeah, that seems like a dick move. Am I the only one that feels that way? Why would you do that? I mean, the kid didn't say anything. That's not really his job to say anything. I feel like if I was the uncle, I would have said, hey, you know, tell people I'm not dead. I think that would be a good idea. But, I don't know. Weird, bittersweet ending, but pretty good game. Yeah. I guess that's all my thoughts on it. Oh, it was funny the way the narrator said stalactite. But, yeah. Anyways, if you enjoyed this Let's Play of a story about my uncle, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Peace out, and thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace out, and thanks for watching. Bye.